All right, guys. So welcome to my live stream. Okay, so this is my first time of coming live, and this is my channel here. This is my third YouTube channel, and this is my first time of coming live here, and we're gonna be exploring. Okay, so this is a faceless, live stream. So I'm not here to see your face. I'm not here for you guys to see my face. Okay, so I'm here so that we can all explore. Are you getting it? I'm here so that we can all win. You understand? So you're welcome to my live stream. So we're going to be doing a lot tonight. But then, before we start doing a lot tonight, I want to instruct you guys. You understand? I want to instruct you guys. Hope you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, just say it. I can hear you. Okay? So that I will know that my mic is working. Right? So what I'm saying is that, right? What I'm saying is that there are a lot of stuffs. I will move my phone away from the camera. Okay, you can hear me. That's good. That's good. All right, that's good. That means my mic is actually working very well. Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing, right? Let me check the time. Okay, this is 10:34. Actually came in late though. Sorry guys, I came in late. So what I'm gonna be doing, okay? If I get to some point that I have to move my phone away from the camera, I will let you guys know because there is some copyright. The reason why you see that most YouTubers don't post full survey is because of copyright. You understand? Even in my YouTube channel, even in one of my YouTube videos, sorry, I've talked about it. The dangerous consequences or the warning of copyright, that is sharing things that they told you not to share. You understand? If found, it may cause problem. You understand? One may go to jail. You understand? So there are some stuffs. I'll move my phone away while we're running the survey. Okay. So me coming live is to show you guys that everything that you guys have been seeing on my channel, they are real. People are actually making money. You understand? Yeah, on a daily basis, people send me screenshots, but I don't used to that lifestyle of posting it. To look as though I'm faking it. You understand? I'll just tell them, just keep on going. You understand? There's no limit to what you can earn. You understand? Right? That's what I keep on telling people. You understand? There's no limit to what you can earn. Just keep on going. You understand? Because the more you keep on earning, the more you get motivated, the more, you understand, you observe your mistake. You understand? The more you move forward. So at first, it is very, very difficult. You understand? It is very, very difficult at first. You understand? If you are starting, right? So to the newbies, my channel, this channel you're seeing, this Hustlers Kingdom movement, you understand, is mainly built for the newbie. That's why most of the time you guys are seeing my video is long. If it was for the professionals I was doing these videos for, my video will not even be like, it will not be more than highest 10 minutes, no matter how long it want to be longed. But I'm doing all these stuffs for the what? For the newbies. You understand? All these stuffs I'm doing it for the newbies, so that if the newbies are coming, they are entering into my channel, they will have this belief, this mindset that this thing I can actually do it. You understand? I can actually do it. So yeah. So none of us is perfect. We are learning. I am learning. You are learning. Everybody is actually learning. You understand? So that's the extent. You get? So with time, I've been like developing my channel to solve problem. You understand? Because a lot of people have a lot of problem. Like when I started this channel, I'll be receiving complaint. So each video you are seeing me doing, or each video you see in my channel, there are problem, or how will I put it? There are problems that people have been like complaining. How do I go about this? How do I do this? How do I do that? This. So you see me, I'm composing it. So I'll just like, pick like in a week, I'll just pick like 5 major problem that people are talking about. Then I was talking about then when I was starting, right? I'll just pick like five what's it called? Five topics. Sorry, let me get to on my light again. But I hope you guys can see this very clearly, right? Light is on. Okay. Okay. So as I'm saying, so I'll just pick like five or what's it called? 5 issues that people are facing. Then I will use it to create. I will look for the solution and create it. Create what's it called? I'll create a solution. I'm not perfect though in speaking English. You understand? So most of the time I edit. You understand? So if you are coming here to laugh at me, let me apologize. Oh, you understand? Let me apologize right now because I'm not good in English. So hope you guys can allow me to speak broken English, oh, because I know some people are watching from different African country and so people are watching from different African country and what's it called, outside Africa. But I will do the one I can. You understand? I ain't gonna kill myself. I'll do the one I can. So like as I'm saying, right? So most videos you see me doing are videos of problems that people have complained from the past. You understand? Then I will just take my time and do them to ensure that yes, we actually pass them. So like as you guys have seen, I've done a lot of video on how to pass what's it called, how to set up your what's it called, your Play Store, the things you actually needed to start surveys. That's your VPN, your proxy, your what's it called, your time zone. You understand? Even in this live video, I'm still going to do some before we start, right? But then I'm just trying to like alert you guys, right? So I've done video on what's it called? I've done video on Demograph. You understand? Because a lot of people have been having issue with the Demograph. They don't know which kind of Demograph they should use. You understand? Because the truth is that there are a lot of survey. There are a lot of what's it called? There are a lot of survey courses out there. You understand? There are a lot of survey courses out there, and I know I have a lot of people here in my YouTube that they are doing UK survey. That doesn't mean I'm not doing UK survey. I'm doing UK survey, but I just find it more comfortable to be doing content on USA survey. You understand? So you guys will pardon me on this, but with time, I'll all come down to what's it called? I'll all come down to be doing what's it called? The UK survey. Okay, so I'll be doing content for that, right? And for the what's it called? The iOS users, they have been angry. You understand that I'm using Android. You understand that I'm using Android. I have like 3 iOS device. You understand? Just that back then when I was going to HK, you understand? When I was going to survey HK, for those of you that does not know what is HK mean Hustle Kingdom. You understand? Hustle Kingdom. So there's HK for different things, right? So there's HK for people that used to do dark web. There's HK for people that used to do survey. You understand? There's HK for people that used to do see, they are just wide. You understand? So back then, when I was going to HK, there is how will I even put it? How will I even put it? So when I get to the HK, they started saying, "Oh no, oh no, oh no! You should not come here with Android. You cannot do this thing with Android. Android won't make it work." I was just laughing at them, looking at them. You understand? Because I believe everything is all about programming and settings. You understand? So they started saying that it is only iPhone that can do it. It is only iPhone that can do it. I started laughing at them. You understand? But then I just have to just go and carry my iPhone and start coming down to the HK. It's not like I did not have, but I was coming down to the HK with my iPhone, and they were like, yeah, you are with us right now. So everybody that's come to HK, they have iPhone, from iPhone what's it called, from iPhone 6X, right, down to iPhone 13 or 14 as of that time, right? Yeah, that's with iPhone 13 or 14. So everybody was coming with their iPhone, and we were much more focused. And the funniest thing is that in that HK, everybody was just guessing. You understand? Like, I'm going to be showing you guys example of what I'm talking about, right? So if I open a survey, instead of me to do research to know what is this thing all about, you understand? What is this thing actually all about? But then the next thing is that this one will be like, I feel yo. This one will be like, I feel yo. They will not even go and do research about this stuff. You understand? So the reason of me coming live today is that I want to let you guys know that research actually helps a lot. It helps you learn fast. So now I'm going to be listing key points before we actually go into the main business. I'm going to be listing key points of what you all actually needed as a newbie, what you actually need to start. You understand? So that you ain't gonna be having issues, right? If you follow this thing, I'm going to be saying you will go far. I believe on myself, and I believe on what I'm telling you. You will go far. I put a lot of people through in these stuffs. You understand? Because I've been there for like 9 years. So I know how the struggle is. The year one was not easy, year two was not easy, year three was not easy. It's not like we're not seeing money, but there's difference between you are seeing money steadily and you are not even seeing money like be every three days, 4 days. That is when you be seeing money. You'll be motivated, but the motivation will not be there. You understand? And to the newbies, I know a lot of you guys have been seeing a whole lot of screenshots out there about people earning big money. Yes, it is true. People are earning big money. But then start small. Start small. From small, you'll be able to learn fastly. So my essence of this life now is that I will be giving you guys direction on what to do. You understand? On what to do. So it will help you guys very well. So please, I'm going to give chance for questions, okay? I'll give chance for question, but for now, I'm instructing, right? I may not even have chance to be reading. You understand? So I'm instructing. All right. So to the newbies, number one thing you ought to do, you understand? The number one thing you ought to do, right? Lightning off, lightning on. Okay. So to the newbies, the number one thing you ought to do is to pick one particular country that you are cool with. Are you getting my point? Choose one particular country you are cool with, because a lot of you guys are confused. That's it. That's the problem. Because you see some people are earning in pounds, and you just be like, wow, pounds is big. Let me earn in pounds. You just run to pounds and you don't even know what they are doing there. Those people that are earning in pounds, you don't even know what they are doing. You don't know the trick they are using. You understand? You know, I'll be only saying it that it is all about working smart. It's not all about working hard. You understand? If it's all about working hard, all these people that work in what's it called, in construction company, they will be the richest. Are you getting it? It's all about working smart. And each platform that you are, each survey platform you are entering, they have their trick. You understand? So you have to understand all this logic. They have their trick. They have their trick. What's the other word again for trick? Hint, right? No, hint is just more of like giving an answer. They have trick. I'm not good at English, you guys will pardon me. So each platform have their trick. Are you getting it? And the number two thing I will be saying is that after you picking a country, the number two thing is that stay with one particular demograph. Stay with one particular demograph. You understand? Till you've mastered what you are doing. I have seen a lot of people doing same mistake that we've been doing many years ago. Before you know, they will change demograph, they will change demograph, they will change demograph, they will change demograph. Changing demograph will not help you. Are you getting it? Changing demograph will not help you. The only thing that will help you is staying with one demograph. And you have to understand the demograph that you want to use, because it's very important. There was a time I created a group for what's it called? I created a group for survey questions and answering. So I think I left I leave the group for like a month, right? It's not up to a month before I exited the group. I leave the group for a month and I discovered that almost all the questions that people are asking, like 80% of the questions that people are asking, is just demograph. I was like, what is this? You understand? But then I was the one that created the group, and I told them that they should drop questions each time I'm going to answer. But then I'm still surprised. Demograph, you understand? Demograph is just more like your CV. You have not even entered the main work. You understand? Even though they accept you, what are you going to do next? You have to think about that. You understand? So the first thing a newbie should do is to pick a country. Which survey do you want to do? There are about five country that give survey. Number one country that gives survey is US. USA gives survey more than any country. Number two country that gives surveys is UK. UK gives survey more than any country. And UK gives survey after USA. Number three country, we have Germany. Germany gives survey as well. Number four country, we have France. France gives survey too as well. Then number five country, we have what's it called? Italy. USA, UK, Germany, France, Italy. These five countries give surveys, but the highest of it is USA. Second highest, UK. Third highest, Germany. Fourth highest, France. Fifth highest, what's it called? Italy. The rest, there is survey, but it is minor survey. Even though there is survey, you ain't gonna see big cents, and the currency are poor. Hope you guys are getting my point, newbies. So pick a country that you want to go with. Forget about people are earning in pounds, people are earning in dollars. You choose one. Money is money. What matters is you are getting the money, you are making it on a daily basis. Are you getting it? What matters is you are making the money on a daily basis. No, by I've seen people that their problem is just pounds. They just want to earn in pounds. As in the thing is choking their head. You understand? Even though it's £1 they see in a week, they will be happy. That's bullshit. You understand? That's bullshit. There are people earning money more than people that are earning in pounds. So what actually matters is you are earning straight. You are earning all the time. You understand? It's not all about after like 1 week. That is when you now see like £5. Okay, let's say someone is earning $5 every day for like 1 week. You are not earning £5 every week. If you calculate the money, who earns more than each other? Who earns more than each other? So the person that earns more than each other is the person that earning in dollar. Now, don't get me wrong. That does not mean that people are not earning in pounds more than some people that are not earning more than some people that are earning in dollars. Are you getting it? So the number one thing that you have to choose is the country that you want to work with. Base your mind there. Don't be as a newbie. You understand? I'm not talking about the amateur and the professional. Like someone like me now, I can choose to do UK today. I can choose to do USA tomorrow. It will not shake me. You understand? Because I already understand how it is. It is something that I'm used to, right? You understand? But you that you are a newbie, that you are coming up, choose one particular country. You understand? That's one. So number two, choose one particular demograph. It's not all the time you'll be changing demograph. Today you'll be saying you are 36 years. Tomorrow you'll be saying you are 40 something years. Tomorrow you'll be saying you are 50 years. And there's another crazy thing some people used to do. They will say they are white in this demograph. They will say they are black in this demograph. Now, if you are doing all those things, it will confuse you. By the time you know, you may just go and replace black for white, white for black, 36 for 37, 37 for 36, 39 for 36. You understand? So this thing now is going to affect you. You may not even know when they will just screen you out. You understand? They will screen you out. So you need to be focused on your demograph. Like someone like me now. See, let me tell you how crazy I am on demograph. First of all, I crammed my demograph before I studied it. You understand? Because when we went to school, the what's it called? The school we went to, we used to cram very well. You understand? So I cram my demograph, more than anything in this life, because as of then, that is what is giving me money. Then it is when I crammed it. One day I'm not like, let me study this thing. No, it's not about cramming. Let me understand what I crammed. You understand? So, and I started doing research, patterning my demograph. I was now like, okay, so this is why this place is, this is why this is why this is working, this is why that is working. So I was not realizing what I crammed. That's why research is very, very important. Are you getting my point? So this is a live stream, right? So I'm not in rush. You understand? So if you have something you are doing right now, you can go and come back, right? Because I'm going to post this live stream and you can still come back and rewatch it. You understand? So if you have a question, just leave it. When it's time for me to ask you guys question, you understand? And when it's time for me to say, oh yeah, drop your question, I will tell you guys, drop your question. You understand? But for now, you guys have to bear with my English because I'm not good at English. English is not my father's language. You understand? Good. So, as I was saying, you need to be good at your demograph. You need to be good. So when I now study my demograph, that is where I now notice, oh, so this is how it is. You understand? So this is how it is. Then, since then, I have understanding of my demograph. Boom. Everything started working like magic. Are you getting what I'm saying? Everything started working like magic. So, number one thing is for you to pick your country, right? Now, if you pick your country, if you are using a iOS, if you are using a what's it called, you are using an Apple, right? If you are using Apple phone, that is iOS device, ensure you set your Apple what's it called, Apple ID. You understand? Because a lot of people used to think maybe it's only what's it called. A lot of people used to think maybe it's only Android I'm using. I'm just laughing at time. You understand? I'm just laughing at time. So you need to catch people by surprise. See, how many devices here now? See, this is one device. This is two devices. I'm using my 13 to stream. I'm using my iPhone 13 to stream live. You understand? And I still have other device that I'm still using, right? So this is iPhone 6 that I'm showing you guys here. I still have other device. You understand? So I know what I'm telling you guys. So if you are using Apple ID, if you are using a iOS device, ensure you set your Apple ID to the country. Is if you choose UK as a newbie, use UK. If you choose USA, use USA. If you choose Germany, use Germany. Stop parabolating, stop going up and down. It will affect you. You understand? And if you're using Android, for Android user, okay, for Android user, ensure your Play Store is on US or is on UK. If you are doing USA survey, like you can see me, in this my what's it called? In this my Android phone here. This my Android phone you guys are seeing. I used to use it for USC survey. You understand? USC survey. I have another phone. I'm using it to do UK survey. You understand? I have another phone. I'm using it to do Germany. I have another phone. I'm using it to do France. I have another phone. I'm using it to do what's it called? Italy. There is one in pigeon program. Pigeon what's it called? Proverb. At all, nine bad pass. I've been be so. So time to time I'll be switching though because English no be our papa language. So that's it. So I think I've talked about number one now, right? Ensure that you are using. Ensure that you start with one country and ensure that your Play Store or your iOS what's it called? Apple ID. If you want to do USA, you leave it on USA. If you want to do UK, leave it on UK. Then the number two thing you'll be doing is to know your demograph. It's very, very important. You understand? I also even forget to talk about this. Your time zone. Now, this is the crazy thing. The crazy thing is that a lot of you guys, because of if you go to war.net, your disguise level is showing 90. You guys want to make it 100 by fire by force. Okay, have you sit down and observe why is it that even though my disguise is on 100, they can still say VPN detected, you are out of this country? It's not by disguise level. Disguise level is important, yes, but it's not by disguise level. Now let me shock you guys. You can also use a free VPN, right? You can also use a free VPN to go to war.net, and you can set it with the disguise level at 100. This thing I'm telling you now, you can still practice it and see for yourself. Which VPN is even free? Which VPN is free? I think VPN 360, Hotspot Sheet VPN. Which other one again? Tonne Beer, right? Tonne Beer. Okay, let's say here there's one popular what's it called? There's one popular VPN. It's called Winscribe. I just remember now. There's one popular VPN called Winscribe. So that Winscribe now, if you carry it and turn it on, let's say for instance you turn the Winscribe to USA and you go to war.net. You understand? Let's say the war.net is showing 90. The reason why it's showing 90 at the disguise level, it is because, let's say for instance now, let me go to my Chrome, right? You can see my IP is showing Nigeria, right? But then no problem. What I want to do here, I want to refresh. Let me refresh. I've already turned my what's it called? I've already turned my proxy is already running. My proxy is running. So that was before I turned my proxy on. That was when this thing was in what's it called? Was in Nigerian. Okay. So you can see now my IP is in what's it called? Is in the United States, right? Dallas. So let's scroll. You can see the disguise level is 90. So the reason why this disguise level you are seeing here is 90 is because the time zone do not match. The time zone do not match. Now let me show you guys why I say the time zone do not match. Do I have a pen here? Let me look for a pen. I think I got a pen over here. Sorry guys, just give me some few seconds. I'll be back. Good. I've seen the pen, so I just want to use the pen to be pointing out. Hope you all can see my pen, right? So you can see here, this side here, this is American Chicago. Are you seeing it? Local time. You can see this is time, right? This is zone. You understand? This is system. Are you seeing it? This is system. Then this is this local time zone you are seeing here is for that of the IP. Then this system you are seeing here is for my own. You understand? It's for my own. Now, the GMT that is here is showing minus 0.5. Are you seeing it? Minus 0.500, right? That's the GMT. You understand? Then me now, you can see in my system, this system means my phone. Are you guys getting it? This system means my own phone. You understand? So this time zone, local, it means for that of the IP. So this IP address, before when I entered here, it was showing Nigeria, right? That was because my IP was not on then, or because I have not reload my page. But when I have reload my page and my proxy was running, right, it was showing. You can see from here, my proxy is running from this side here. So it's like I'll raise this phone up a bit for you guys to see. I hope you guys can see it now properly. You can see from here, my proxy is running, right? So now my IP is in Dallas, United States. Now let me scroll for you guys to see. Let me scroll. You can see here, the disguise level is showing 90%. Don't worry, we can make it 100. You understand? But even as this 90 as it is still okay. But a lot of you guys will want to ensure that it is in 100. That is not how IP work. That is not how IP work. If I teach you guys how IP work, in fact, the whole of this night, we'll just be talking about IP. Seriously, I will not even look at to go into survey or to do one or two want to do. Then let me scroll again, right? Let me scroll. Let me show you guys this. Let me show you guys this. Okay, so now this is the location where my IP is. My IP is in United States, Texas, Dallas. Now this is the zip code of my IP. Me, I used to use 75001. This is 75227. That doesn't even mean anything. You understand? That doesn't mean anything. But some people now, because this zip code is in 75227, they are going to amend their they are going to amend their templates or their demograph to 75227. That is crazy. Why are you amending it for? Someone asked me a question, right? He said, let's say 2 people or 3 people. There was a time I was some few days ago or few weeks ago, right? I was selling proxy and I did some advert in my group, right? For that's for my vendor. So I did some advert that 3 people can use one IP. So one guy was asking me, he was like, if 3 people are using one IP, won't it affect? Won't they know? Are you getting it? Won't they know? I was not like, no. It's not like they are not going to detect that 3 people are using this IP. They are going to detect that 3 people are using this IP. But they don't go by that. They go by device. By device. That's the reason why if you register an account here and you want to re-register again, it's going to be a problem. Are you getting it? They go by device. And 2, the IP that the 3 people are sharing, it is not a static IP. It's a residential IP. Are you getting my point? It's a residential IP, a rotating residential IP. Sorry. So once we say an IP is rotating, it means it changes on its own. So we can an IP can be 20 minutes rotating, 30 minutes rotating, 40 minutes rotating, 50 minutes rotating, 15 minutes rotating. It depends, right? It depends. Very soon I'm going to be teaching you guys how to buy proxy. You understand? From the internet very soon. You understand? See, there's nothing I'm hiding from you guys. You understand? There's nothing I'm hiding. You get? Because I'm even fed up self is the way some people used to, behave when they want to come and purchase proxy from me, this one, that one, you understand? So a whole lot of things have the way they is. You understand? There are actually thousands of places to buy proxy, but me, if I want to come and educate you guys, I want to come and educate you guys in such a way that everybody will understand what is actually working. You understand? So everybody will get the points. Everybody will understand what is working. It's not that I'll just go and bring one proxy side and be like, oh, you can buy from here, you can buy from here. No. I will ensure I test it. I will ensure that I sit down and do research and ensure that everybody, it will benefit them. Right? That is what I'm doing. You understand? Once I do research, I come and post it. A lot of people will say some stuffs, but then I don't still mind because I already know people that are using my updates to run their work and it is working fine for them. You understand? It is working better for them. So that's it. So now I've talked too far. I've talked to go. I've talked. Hey God, oh, help me with English, oh. God, I beg. So I have talked too far, right? Now I talked about this zip code, right? So some people want to adjust this to their demograph, which is very wrong. 2, the residential IP address, that is where I am, right? I was talking about rotating. So if you buy an IP, let's say an IP, you buy an IP, a residential IP address that is rotating. There's 2 types of residential address and residential IP address. Number 1, we have static IP address, residential static IP address. So what do you understand by static? Static means something that cannot move. Look at somebody's laughing at me at the comment section. Laugh at me very well because me myself, I'm laughing at myself because I'm not good at English. What I'm good at is how to make money. Yes. So we must make money by fire by force. Somebody shouts, I hear you. That's crazy though. That's crazy though. I used to joke at time. So, like as I was saying, right, there are 2 types of IP address and there are 2 types of residential IP address, right? There's static. Static means it does not change. There's rotating. Rotating means it changes on its own. It rotates. You know, when a fan rotates, it changes position. It displaces position. You understand? But when a fan does not rotate, it stays at one position. You understand? So if you are using a static IP address, nothing will change. You understand? Most of the time in my video, if I'm talking about static IP address, a lot of people used to be confused. You understand? A lot of people used to be confused. So static IP address are mainly good for one particular account and one particular platform that is highly secured. Let's say, for instance, now you want to enter. There's one site people used to disturb me very well. They'll be saying, bro, prolific. See, let me tell you guys, there's nothing that does not have solution. You are the one that have not yet discovered it. Are you getting it? You are the one that have not yet discovered it. Everything have solution. You understand? It doesn't matter you are in Nigeria, you are in UK, you are in wherever. Everything have solution. You understand? And me, I'm not saying I know everything. No, I don't know everything. You understand? But then me, I believe that there is nothing that have problem that does not have solution. Everything have solution. Good. So all these sites that you are feeling that it is big, it is not big. There's nothing special there. It's just that you have not yet discovered what will help you pass that site. You understand? You have not yet discovered. That is the instead of us learning. You understand? So someone like me, I do research a lot. Even though I have other things I'm doing, I still create time to still do some special research so that what I will enrich myself with the knowledge. Because if someone stop learning, the person is already old. That is what we know oldness for. You understand? If you are 60, if you are in your 60 years and you are still learning, you are not old, you are very young. But if you are 18 years and you stop learning, you are already old. You understand? You are already old. So now let's go. Let's talk about the IP. You understand? So when they say an IP is static, you understand? It means it does not change. When they say an IP is rotating, it means it changes. So now that rotating IP, let's say residential rotating IP, you understand? 3 people can use it, 2 people can use it. It depends on the IP capability and capacity. Are you getting it? It depends. So 3 people can use what's it called? 3 people can use a residential. Uh, 3 people can use residential rotating IP. Sorry, I'm trying to put the English in such a way that people understand, right? And what's it also called? But 3 people cannot use static IP. Are you getting my point now? Static IP is special. It's special. It's special. That's the reason why if you are using it to work on a particular site, those sites that you are using it to work on, they will believe that, man, this person is real. This person is actually in one side. This person is actually working from home. Do you know what is the meaning of working from home? If you carry your phone now and you are pressing it to make money, it is work from home. You understand? It is work from home. If you move your phone, I'm talking about on the internet, like you want to make money, it's called working from home. So imagine today now like this. Today, let's say you carry your phone, you now move to, where is it called? You now move outside of your environment. Now I'm trying to explain how residential rotating work, right? Let's say for instance, I'm in Abuja, right? I'm in Abuja, Nigeria. So I now move my phone, right? I now went to Lagos. Can you see now? I'm no longer at home. That is residential for you, rotating residential. Now, the static, it shows that you are in one place, you are not moving. Let's say I'm using a static IP address and I'm staying in one place in Abuja. Let's say I'm staying in Metama in Abuja and I'm using static IP address. Now, that IP address, it will show that this guy is in Metama. It is not moving, even in 1 year's time, in 2 years' time, in 3 years' time. Anytime I just carry that IP, I'm logging. See, in fact, my phone, the sites and my phone, they will get used to each other because they will know that this guy is not moving away from his house. He's still in one place. And by the time you know, you will be getting access to a lot of benefits. That is the instead of static IP. It does not change. It is in one place. So these people will be like, wow, this person is actually working from home. This person actually know what he's doing. This person actually know what he's looking for. They will be bringing taxes for you to do. But when you are using what's it called, residential rotating, it shows that it is time to time. It is time to time. You understand? It's not like it's not strong. It's strong. But then it changes. So that changes. If you do small mistake, they will suspect you. They will suspect you. They will say, we didn't trust this person again. He has changed location. And let's say, for instance, now, you log into your survey. Your age is 36 and you went to be using 39. You impute 39 first time. You impute 39 second time. You impute 39 third time. The system will detect that something is wrong. Now, they will be considering 2 things. Is either someone is using your phone or you are trying to what's it called? You are trying to hack through. You understand? You are forcing the system to it will cause problem. I hope I'll be able to educate you guys on what's it called? Residential static IP and residential what's it called? Rotating IP. You understand? So it is two different things. So let's scroll down. This is a live stream, so we have a lot of things to talk about and to do. Wait, I've scrolled too far. So we are still on this time, right? So this local time zone, right? Local time zone over here, from here now, like this, to this place, right? This is the time zone of the IP. You understand? Then from this system here downward, this is my phone time zone from system. So now, this time zone here, you understand, it's showing American Chicago, right? And it's showing GMT 05. So if I want this my disguise level, let me show you guys from here. If I want this my disguise level to be at 100, I will have to go and change my time zone, right? I have to go and change my time zone. Wait, let me scroll to this place here. GMT -05. Are you seeing it? I'll have to move my IP from +01 to -05. Are you seeing it? So now let's do the, what's it called? Let's do the practical aspect. So now I will go to my settings, right? I'll go to my settings, right? So I'll go to system, right? So I'll go to, you can see this date and time here, right? So my this thing is in British summertime. So I'll move it to -0.5. You know, normally I do use Pacific time, right? But you can see my Pacific time here is GMT -07. Are you seeing it? So let me move it to -05. So now these are the time that is in -0 time. -05, we have Kingston, we have Bogota, we have Mexico City, we have Central Time. So I'm going to be using Central Time. Are you seeing it? So if I click on Central Time, you can see it has shown here -05, right? Central Daylight Time. So now let's come down to this place here, right? You can see the disguise level is the disguise level is at 90, right? It's because I have not reloaded. I want to bring you guys down to this side here. I'm coming. Oh. Are you seeing it? I have not reloaded it. I just want to show you guys first before I reload it. You can see I've set the time normally to 05, right? Now this one is still in +01. That's the former time. So if I reload this now, this is my system time now. It will be showing -05 as it is here. That is GMT -05 as it is here. It will be showing here. Then this place now, instead of it to be showing, which color is this again? Oh, is this not pink? Instead of this to be showing pink, it will be showing green. Showing greens means everything matches, right? That's the system time plus the local time, which is the IP time. So now I'll click here. Sorry, not this. I'll click here and I'll refresh. Just watch. Okay, the central time I click, it was -06. Oh, chai. I didn't take note. It's showing -5 here now. How is it now -6? It's showing -5 here. This is crazy. Oh. You can see from this place here. It's showing -06. Is it that they've changed it? I don't know. But then let's pick another one. So are you guys observing some things that is going on here? So let's pick another one, right? So let's use Kingston. This is Mexico City. Mexico City is outside United States. Let's use Kingston. So let's come back here, right? So I'm going to refresh again from here. Let's see what Kingston. If it shows 0 minus 0.5 here, let's wait. Good. You can see now. It's showing green. Why is it showing green? It's because minus 0.5 here, right? Is also same thing here, right? So instant standard time. Are you seeing it now? So it has rhyme. So let's go and check our disguise level. Let's go and check our disguise level. Are you seeing it now? It's at 100. I hope you guys are learning something from here. You understand? If you are learning something here, like this video so that I will know that yes, you guys are actually learning. So I'm just showing you guys some small little things. You understand? So are you guys seeing it? It's showing green here, and our disguise level is at 100. Now, a lot of people, a lot of newbies, once they've said these stuffs, right? If they've said this stuff here, you understand? Let's say, for instance, the time zone they use in registering during this thing, during the survey time. Let's say they use Pacific time to register. You know, Pacific time is minus 0.7, right? And now, because of the IP you got is minus 0.5, you now went and changed your what's it called? You now went and changed your time zone from Pacific time to instant standard time. They will start suspecting you. Are you getting what I'm saying? They will start suspecting you. Why are they suspecting you? They will be suspecting you because you've changed your time zone. So now, this is what I want to explain to the newbies. The reason why I'm taking my time to explain like this is because I want you guys to take notes. If it is the professional I'm talking to or the amateurs, I will not take this long to be explaining to them. But I'm explaining to the newbies, you understand? So that they will get the point. You understand? They will understand the main thing that is going on. Are you guys getting it? So, as a newbie, if you use a time zone, let's say you use this minus 0.5 time zone to register, don't change your time zone. Continue maintaining it. Continue maintaining it. Most of the time in my video, if you guys see that I go and change my time zone, it's because it's either my time is in Nigerian, or my time is in what's it called? Is in the UK. Because at the time I may just use the what's it called? The time zone. I want to use it to test an IP that someone is buying. Are you getting it? So I may forget and I will leave it. You understand? I may forget. Maybe when I want to come and now do content, that is when I will now remember that, oh, my time zone is in what's it called? Is in Nigerian, or my time zone is in UK, right? So at time in most of my video, you will see again that I'll tell you that my time zone is already set. It's already in Pacific time zone. Then I'll just go to Money Foundry to go and check if my IP is strong. From there, boom, I've gone, right? So all these little things matters a lot. You understand? So now you guys can see now, right? I'm using an instant standard time, right? But this is not okay. Let's say for me now in my demograph, in the videos you guys have been watching, I'm not using this time zone. This minus 0.5, right? Now this is the time zone I'm using. Let me show you guys. This is the time zone I'm using. Let me go to date and time. Select time zone. I'm using Pacific time. This is the time zone I'm using. Are you seeing it here? So if I click on it now, Pacific time, and I now come down to this place here, you understand? And I now refresh, you will see that it does not match, and my disguise level go back to 90. But that doesn't mean anything. Are you seeing it now? This is my time zone now, minus 0.7 Pacific daylight time. Are you seeing it? It does not match with that of my IP. That does not mean anything. And two, my disguise level will go back to 90. Where is it? Are you seeing it now? It has go back to 90. So please maintain your time zone. It is very important. So the reason why you guys see that I don't enter my Play Store, what's it called, country that much, is because I there's some stuff that I have to leave on some sensitive information, because a lot of people are angry the way I'm running my YouTube channel. You understand? Because I'm exposing a lot of things. Most people have been trying to hack me. You understand? They have been trying to hack me, which it doesn't even make sense. Instead of them to be using that energy to learn and to start making money for themselves, they'll be looking forward to hack me. Now, these are not only Nigerians. These are, I know, these are Indian people, people from Asian, people from African. You understand? Not only from Nigerian, people from Asian, African. They are making attempts to hack me. I'm seeing everything from my own end. You understand? But then I'm just keeping quiet. You get? I'm just keeping quiet. Most of them will even come to my group. You understand? When they talk to me, they say that I didn't even reply them. They will just leave. You understand? They just leave. But then I don't actually send anybody. You understand? So what I'm doing, I've said it before, right? That if it's only 10 people that and that are earning from my what's it called, from my YouTube channel, I don't have any issues. You understand? I don't have any issues. If it's only 10 people that are earning, at least I've made impact, in which I've even seen more than 10 people that are earning from my platform. I know people that have come through my platform from nothing. They didn't even know anything. But following my videos, you understand, they started earning. Most of them will share me screenshots. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five safe. Many. You understand? I would not be like, I think it's only like one time or two times I've shared that screenshot to my group. You understand? Just to, motivate people, to let people know that, yeah, these things are actually paying. You understand? These things are actually paying. So your Play Store country should be in the US, because now you can see my IP is in the US, is in Dallas, right? You understand? So your Play Store over here should be in the US. If you are doing UK, your Play Store should be in the UK. If you don't know how to change Play Store, I've done a video for that, right? So all you just have to do is to create another email and turn on your VPN. If you turn on your VPN, you understand, then you go to that email on your Play Store and go to your account and preference. You will see that change your Play Store from Nigerian to change your Play Store to the United Kingdom. Then you click on change. Once you change it, that's all. Your Play Store is already in the United Kingdom. If you want to change it back to Nigeria, it have to stay like after 1 year. You understand? After 1 year, that is when you can change it back to Nigerian. You understand? That's why I'm advising people that use more than one email once. Well, if you know that you want to be doing USA and UK time to time, you understand? I'm talking now to the amateur and the professionals. You understand? Use more than one email. Like me now, I have a lot of emails, not even junk emails or temp mail. I have real emails. You understand? Both personal and business. Many, I'm using them for educational purposes. Most of them, I'm using them for what's it called? Social media panelists, panel work, whatever. So if you are using one email in Nigerian for your Play Store, the reason why, now let me explain better now. This Play Store you guys are seeing, if one of your emails is in Nigerian, you understand, in Nigerian Play Store, there are apps in Nigerian Play Store that if you change your email to that of American, you can never access it again till you change it back to Nigerian. Like, there was a video I did on how to get your TIN ID. That's what's it called? Taxpayer identification what's it called? Number. If your Play Store is in the US or is in the UK, you can never access that site because that's a government app in Nigeria. You understand? It's the same thing. If your Play Store is in Nigeria and you're looking for those survey apps, they'll tell you that this app is not available in your region. This app is not available in your country. Why? It is because your country, you need to be in that country before you can access that app. You understand? So that's the reason why you have to have 2 to 3 emails, so that if you're using one email for Nigerian, you'll be using another email for UK, you'll be using another email for US. So now if you want to access Nigerian app, you switch your email to that of the Nigerian one and you can access it. If you want to access USA app, you switch your email to that of the USA. You understand? And the UK too. Likewise, the same thing. Right? And by the time you know your Play Store is in USA, let's say now, me now that I want to do American survey, my Play Store now is in American, right? I don't want to go there. That's one. And two, my what's it called? My IP address is already in the US because I've checked it from Chrome, right? It's in the US, Dallas, right? Let me show you guys again so that it will not just be like you can see it from here, Dallas, United States. So my Play Store is already in US. My IP is in US. My time zone. Look at my time zone here. Pacific Daylight Time is in the US too. Are you seeing it? So now, what am I going to do? Now that my Play Store is set, my IP is set, I want to check if the IP is strong because it's another thing to know if your IP is in the US or is in the UK. It's another thing to know. Now, this money laundering app, a lot of you guys used to think maybe it's for USA. It's not only for USA. It's for both USA and UK. It depends on the IP you use in registering it. Now, let's say for the amateur and the professional, you want to switch. Like you want to switch your how will I put it? Let's say for instance, you want to test UK survey, UK IP in money laundering. I will advise you to go and download App Cloner. App Cloner, you understand? Now, and that App Cloner, I have talked about Clone App, right? I've talked about multi-space in my video. Then you can clone this money laundering. You understand? If you clone this money laundering, you will use your UK IP to register one. You will use your USA IP to register another one. Are you seeing it? So now, each time you have what's it called? You want to test your UK IP, you go to the app you clone for UK. If you want to test your USA IP, you go to app you test for USA. Are you seeing it? So now you have already understand, right? So now let's go to money laundering. You understand? So now that I know that because this IP now I registered with it with USP. This my money laundering I registered with it my USA what's it called? USA app IP. Sorry. So now look at it. Interesting survey. If my in-brain pop out here now, it shows that it's strong, right? If the in-brain do not pop out here, it shows that it is not strong. Are you seeing it? But there are times if my in-brain do not pop out, it will bring out something from here to say that and in order to earn reward, like if this in-brain do not show, they will tell you that in order to earn reward, you must disable your VPN or your proxy. Now, if you see that kind of thing written around here, it shows that your IP is not good. Don't even try and use it to enter survey sites. Because if you try and use it to enter survey sites, shadow ban, ASAP, or they will just place your account on hold. Are you seeing it? They will place your account on hold. If they place your account on hold, you will not be waiting for 2 weeks. That is very bad. Now, let me advise you guys that are using VPN. VPN is not for the weak. It is for people who are very smart. You understand? Like when I actually started my YouTube video, I started with VPN. The reason I started with VPN is because a lot of people cannot afford proxy. Now I started letting them know that VPN can work, but you have to be analyzing it all the time, all the time, all the time. Now, this IP now that you see that I analyze, normally I know it is good, but it's because I'm doing educational, what's it called, content. Like I'm educating you guys here. That's the reason why I'm checking everything one after the other so that you guys will be seeing the practical step from my live video. You understand? But normally, if I want to go, the first day I'm buying that IP, if I have checked it, I see that that IP is good. I don't need to do anything again. That's why proxy is good. You understand? I don't need to go and be analyzing all those the IP address of the proxy. You understand? So you can see from here, proxy service is running, right? You can see it. Proxy service is running. So once I've connected it and I see that it is USC, I don't need to go and be analyzing. But if it is VPN, hey, I must analyze all the time. I must analyze all the time. I must analyze all the time. I know what I'm saying, right? Because if you do not analyze VPN, and it, especially that Mysterion VPN, and it's weak, it's not even the change itself, because you can stop it from changing. If it gets weak, is a problem. It will cause a red flag to your account. Are you getting it? It will cause red flag to your account. So that's it. So now you can see my IP is already strong. It's strong. So what's next again? I cannot be able to go to my my survey site now. Let me enter my survey site. This is my top survey. A lot of people used to think maybe I used to do graphic design for this top survey. The way I used to like post it. You guys are going to see it now today, right? I'm opening live from here. You understand? So you guys will see everything. It has even been long, like 1 week or 2 weeks safe, because most of the time I will just leave my survey app for like 1 week, 2 weeks. I did not even touch it because I have a lot of surveys I'm doing. I have a lot of survey, right? You can see these are surveys, right? These are what you guys are seeing on my on my YouTube on my YouTube shorts, right? So now let me click on the account here. Are you seeing it? The account here. Let me click on it. See. Are you seeing how much I've earned here? So it is not graphic. It is not editing. Are you seeing it? 169. It's been a while, and this was the last time I posted. If you check on my YouTube shop, the last time I posted on my top survey, you will see 202 survey completed, 47 reward, right? Then 169.09. If you think it's a lie, let me show you. You guys should screenshot this. Oh, let me show you guys. It's been a while that I enter here. Screenshot this thing. You understand? Let me go back. Screenshot this place here. So I will screenshot it from my phone here. I've screenshot it from my iPhone, right? So what I'm going to be doing right now, I want to go to my YouTube. I want to go to my YouTube, right? So I'll be coming here to shorts. Are you seeing it? Now look at it from here. Let me zoom. Are you seeing it? I'm trying to bring it closer. Let me just enter it though. Hey, what am I doing? I want to draw this. Good. So you guys can see it now, right? You can see it 169.09, 202.47. I think this was last week, right? Since that time, so I've not even done any survey. Look at it. So this is my top survey. From the top here, look at it. Are you seeing it? This is my top survey, right? This is the earning currently 169, right? Look at it from my YouTube. 169, 202, 202. Are you seeing it now? 47. So it's been a while. I have a lot of sites. I just have to just pick this one out. You can see, I only brought this one here because of I mainly use what's it called, Top Survey for my educational this thing, but there are many sites there. Just as you guys have been seen the way I've been putting it on YouTube, there are thousands of sites out there. So now I'm in my Top Survey site, right? So another thing I want to tell the newbies and the professionals, you understand? Another thing I want to tell you guys before I start survey here, right? I want to tell you guys one short secret. Ensure you are giving your survey time. I talked about this on courses of survey shadow ban. A lot of you guys are not following up with that. What's it called? That post. Sorry, I'm trying to look for my charger. Let me plug this. So, are you seeing it now? Right? I just plugged my phone, okay? So a lot of you guys are not giving your survey apps time or website. That is the reason why most of you guys are seeing small cents. 2, most of you guys, aside even not giving what's it called? Aside not even giving your app a chance, you guys, they will be bringing some kind of difficult question for you guys, but then you will not do research. You just be working out of anger, out of frustration. At the end of the day, you will get your account banned. It doesn't work that way. This is the trick many of you guys do not know. That is why it is advisable, right? It is advisable for you guys to have multiple accounts. You understand? Multiple accounts. If you know you don't have multiple devices, you understand? Like me, my device is many. I don't want to say the total number, but I just showed you guys 3, right? Yeah, 3. It's because of this one that is here. I'm using this one for research. You can see this one that is here. It's iPhone 6. I'm using it for research, right? I'm using this one for, what's it called? For survey, USC. This is an Android phone, right? I have other phones that I'm using for UK. I have other phones that I'm using for Germany. I have other phones that I'm using for this and that. Now, that does not mean that video I drop on how to change device ID to not work. It work. I actually did that one, right? For people that have 1 device or 2 device. You understand? You can easily switch, and that one you can only do it on site, not app. You understand? And clone apps at times they do have issues. If you're not on pro version, you will not enjoy it. And in fact, if you're on pro version, time to time you'll be having issue. You understand? It's just more like Mysterion VPN now. Even though you paid for monthly subscription, you see that some IPs are not good, right? So IP are not good. You understand? So that is it. So this is the secret. You spend 5 hours here on this site daily. Don't go beyond 5 hours. Like me, if I carry this phone now, in the next 2 hours, 3 hours, I should have make money that I want to make and get out of here. Are you getting what I'm saying? I will make money that I want to make. So this top survey I'm using now, I'm using it for example. Are you getting it? I'm using for an instance or for example. By the time I'm done, I will give you guys room for question. You understand? You ask your question, right? I will be reading comments by that time, because now my eye is not even going to comment. My eye is on my phone. This phone now that I'm hitting with my pen. That is where my eye is. My eye is not in the comment section. So when I'm done, you understand? Then I can now tell you guys that, okay, ask your question. Then you can ask your question. Then I can now, the one I can answer, I will answer. The one I cannot answer, I'll tell you that I don't know. It's not everything that I know. You understand? I'm not perfect. So what I'm saying is that me now, I don't spend more than 3 hours here. Do you know why? I talked about from the beginning. I talked about before it is only cramming. I cram my demograph. But when I now went and studied the demograph and do some research, and I understand what the demograph is all about, then I stop. What I stop giving myself how would I put this English? Oh God, wait till I do English. So since then, I stopped worrying myself. Good, let me use that word, worrying myself. Right? So I stopped worrying myself since then. The only thing I'm doing is that I've already understand how the this thing works. So now, in my demograph, I said I am 36 years. That's one. Two, I said I am married. Now, let's use example. Okay, let me just go further. Safe. Let me go further. Number one, I am 36 years. Number two, I am married. Number three, I'm a director in my company. In my demograph, I use education as per my occupation, right? That's where I work. My occupation, I'm a director. That's my position. Oh, I'm a director, not ordinary director, a senior director. Bro, sis, I'm a director. Now, imagine someone that is 36 years old. That's one. Two, the person is married, had two kids. Not little kids, though. Teenagers. Two children, sorry. Teenagers, that's 13 years old boy and 15 years old girl. And he's now a director of a company. The person is now hustling for $5 a year. Bro, check it out now. Use your head. Sister, check it out. Use your head. Does that make sense? You are here 24/7. You are hustling for $10. This is what I'm not fool now. Are you guys getting what I'm saying? If you are getting what I'm saying, just write, I'm getting you. Many of you are not following me. Oh. Just write, I'm getting you, because I want to look at the screen now to know if you guys are following up. You understand? Right? I am getting you. So, good. Now people are following me. You understand? So, that is the reason why if you go through the internet, you notice that survey is something that people use their spare time to do. Their spare time. What is spare time? Spare time is the minor time you have. Don't forget, you are 36 years. You have a lot of things to do now. That's number one. Number two, you have a wife. Bro, you that you are in Nigeria and that you are married, how far? If you are with your wife 24/7, will she even allow you to focus on your phone 24/7? Are you seeing it? And number three, you are a director of what was it called? You are a director of your company, a senior director. In fact, some people used to use some crazy people used to use owner, owner of the company. So you use a company that the revenue per annum is the revenue per annum is $5 million. That is $1 million to $4 million, and you are hustling for $10 every day, or for $5. Let's say for $5. You understand? Are you crazy or what? Like, you yourself, think about it now. That's why research is very, very good. Think about it. So now, that is the reason why all these things you are seeing here, they have time. All of them have time. The more you are doing them, the more the system is recording. The ones you feel, the system know. Now, let me show you guys something. Shit. What fell down? Okay, that's my MP. So, let me show you guys something. If I click here now, account, right? If I come down here, right? Surveys, right? Good, you can see there's what's called activity. See, look at when last I did survey. July 1st. And today is what? July 12th. Just imagine 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. right? That is when I even did survey last year. You understand? So July 1st. See, everything is recorded. Are you seeing it? Everything is recorded. Is recorded. So if you spend more than 5 hours in this site, you are seeing. If you spend more than 5 hours, they will mark you as someone that, how will I even put it? They will mark you as an impersonator. Are you seeing what I'm saying? They will mark you as an impersonator. Do you know what is impersonator? You are trying to like say you are somebody that you are not. You understand? So now, whenever I come down to this side, before they are this thing, all this their survey, it used to be in a grid. You understand what I mean by grid now? Like the way this box is now, like this here, it will be divided like this, like this. That's how surveys used to be. But now they've make it on this thing, on a row. It's not even on a grid again. So me, what I usually do is that if I just come here, I will be attempting this BP surveys. If I can do this one, another, so at time $2 may come up, $3 may come up. If I do like 3, 4, 5 survey, bro, I'm already at $5 or $10, depending on the this thing that I miss there, right? So if I'm already done with, maybe I have gotten $5 or $10, for in below that 5 hours time, right? I've already moved out of this platform. Are you getting it? I've moved out from this platform. Then I'm going to another top survey platform, or Hey Cash platform, or 5 survey platform, or what's it called? Cashew. There are many. See, there are many. I don't want to talk about the one that I've not put on YouTube, but there are many. You understand? Because anything that is not on YouTube here, you understand, I've not put on my channel on YouTube, I don't want to talk about it, right? Let me just cut this one off. Good. So anything that is not on my YouTube here, I don't want to talk about it. But if it's in my YouTube, I can talk about it. That's one thing about me, right? So that's it. So don't spend more than 5 hours on this survey site. That's the number one secret that you need to know. If you spend more than 5 hours doing survey, they will be giving you DQ, 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 DQ. You yourself will be frustrated. You just be like, today is a bad day. There's nothing like bad day. You are the one that is not acting smart. You are the one that is not working smart. You understand? Let me still shock you guys what I used to do. Let's say, for instance, now, I do these surveys. Maybe I could not hit $4. I could not hit $5, right? I will wait for the next day. The site is not running now. The site is not running. Wait for next day. You understand? But you are in haste. You need the money very, very fast. Bro, calm down. Sister, calm down. We will not get rich that way. It is sense we will apply. You understand? If you come back that next day, you will meet survey with big sense. Big sense. You understand? And that next day that you are coming back, if you just do one survey and you hit your cash out point, that's $5 or what's it called? You hit $5 or maybe $10, probably your target, but below $10. If you hit your target, the reason why I used to say below $10 is because these are third-party sites. These are not real survey sites. You understand? These are not real survey sites. These are third-party sites. You understand? These people are in business, so they want profit. You are not the only one that want profit. I ain't you sometime. If you want to enter your Play Store or some ad is playing your phone, you'll be seeing some surveys. They are advertising it. You understand? These people are in business, so you need to be smart working with them. That is the instead of opening multiple accounts. not staying on one account. You understand? So if, let's say for instance, today now like this, you can see here now, I have 0.09 USD. You understand? A lot of people used to say something. I'll come back here. I'll come back here. A lot of people used to say this thing is in $20. Why is my own in $5? Sure, you guys can see it. That is not graphics. Look at it. It is $5 that is here. I've opened these accounts now. I've opened it right for a long time now, and I've been using it time to time. Assuming I used to run this account every day, I could have even been in $500 or $600 safe on this particular account. But I'm following them with sense. It's not only this account I have. So now let's come back to this side. Let's say I have I have 0.09 USD now, right? Let's say I now set my time 5 hours, right? Me, I will not lie to you guys. I usually spend 3 hours on this site here. I usually spend 3 hours here. You understand? Because I'm following my demograph. I have 2 cars. I have a what's it called? I have a wife. I have 2 children. My wife's. I'm not married though, but I'm just from telling you guys from research and experience. I'm not married, but there's no how I will be with my wife. She's not going to come close to me. She's not going to talk. She's not going to talk to me for like what's it called? For like hours or whatever. But some people will be here 24/7 now too. There's no how my children will not want to come close to me if they did not go to school. They will want to play with me. So how will I be concentrated? Because this thing need focus and time. If someone is talking to you and you are doing this stuff, you will not do it comfortably because you need to read. Reading, when you are reading, you need a silent place to read so that you can understand what you are reading. But if someone is talking to your ear and you are reading, you'll be confused. You understand? So you need time. And the place you are working, you will have a lot of projects as a senior director. You will need to make calls. You will need to place orders. You will need to know what is going on in the company, in your sectors, in your things plenty for this. I don't speak broken. Oh, God help me. Oh. So there is a lot of let me tell you guys, I can be here like 5 hours old, telling you guys many things. Oh, you understand? Because my English is not good, though. I know my English is not good, but I can be here many hours telling you guys things. But what I'm telling you guys, it is the secret. You understand of what most of you guys does not know. If you are not in a third party platform survey, it is another different thing. You understand? Time will come, I'll be talking about all those ones, right? Dear customer, you are receiving 500 MB. Browsing, I better get out. That's not what I'm seeing. So are you getting me, guys? You understand? So if I spend 3 hours here and I made let's say I made $4.99. The next day, if I'm coming here, I do one survey and I hit $5, boom, I'll just cash out and I'll leave there. I'll come back another day again. Why am I doing that? Is because this is not the only survey site and the only top survey account I have. I have many top survey accounts. That's number one. And number two, based on my profession, I'm not supposed to stay here more than 3 hours. Everybody have the demograph they are using. Some people are using what's it called? Some people are using IT, industrial technology, for their demograph. Some people are using there's this my guy. This my guy is using what's the name of this demograph? One of my guys is using banking and finance. Good, I just remember now. So one of my guys is using banking and finance. You understand? As his demograph. I have another friend that is using what's it called? Health. This health sector. How they used to call health to I don't remember that one again. So let me just leave that one. You understand? So me, I use education. Why am I using education always? Education is general. That's number one. Number two, any question can easily come out from education. You understand? To you, there must always be survey available for education. But IT, there's probability you may run out of survey, or you may still be, or there may still be survey. You understand? For IT. Are you getting my point? There may still be survey for IT, right? Or there's possibility you may run out of survey because IT is specified. Everything has to be on technology, product and service. For education, is beyond product and service, technology, and the rest. Is almost everything in the life, almost everything you are experiencing in your life, in your daily, in your day-to-day or daily life activities. You understand? That is what education service is all about. They will bring you everything that you want. You understand? So if you are using a what was it called, any demograph, aside education, ensure that you study the this thing. Ensure that you study the position that you are using, because I told you guys earlier. I told you guys in my group, right, and in some of my videos, that we are actors and actress. So as an actor, you need to act well. This survey you guys are seeing is wide, is an industry on its own, and is a multi-billion-dollar industry. See, you can make millions here. Oh. Don't look it like a play. Oh. Surveys is a multi-billion-dollar not multi-million dollar, multi-billion-dollar company. So how much have you make? So if you want to make money here, you need to be smart. There are people that are making nothing less than 100,000 here every day. There are people that are making nothing less than 50,000 here every day. There are people that are making nothing less than 20,000 here every day. There are people that are making nothing less than 10,000, 5,000 every day. How much are you making? That's the first question you need to ask yourself. If you are making 5,000, you should start thinking about making 10,000. If you are making 10,000, you should start thinking about making 20,000. If you are making 20,000, you should start thinking about making 50,000. That is, if your job you are doing is not favoring you, create time and put more energy on where you are making it. That is the what's it called? That is a billionaire advice. You understand? Billionaire advice. So they say if you are doing multiple things and the little one you are doing is bringing more money than the major one you are doing, put more energy on the little one. As long as the money is coming out there steadily. Are you getting it? Put more energy on that little one. Before you know, boom, you will use that little one to establish yourself, to grow up very fast. So are you guys getting me? So this is a multi-billion-dollar industry. There are a lot of money in survey size, but it is not by working hard. It is by working smart. So you need to understand. So that's why you need multiple accounts. You understand? So me now, let's say if I make $5 here, I'll move to another of my top survey account. If I make $5 there, now I've gotten $10. Are you seeing it? I can still move to another of my top survey account and make another $5 again. That's $15. Now this is only on top survey. Just imagine now I'm on Hey Cash. Just imagine now I'm on catching. Just imagine now I'm on this. You understand? And another thing is that I have multiple devices. Only me as I am. If I hold 3 devices, I can be using 3 devices to be running survey at the same time. Why? I'm used to my demograph. I'm using one demograph for everything. Everything I'm doing is one demograph I'm using. I'm not using a different demograph. No, I'm using one demograph. And I've said it before and I'll say it again that this survey you guys are seeing is all about repetitive question in a different pattern. Are you getting it? It's all about a repetitive question in a different pattern. So let's say today now they ask you, what is your name? Tomorrow now, they may still come and ask you, what is that your name? Are you seeing it? What is that your name? They will still come back again and ask you. It's the same question they're asking you. They will still come back and ask you that, hello, can you tell us your name that you have been using? See, there's a way they will ask you that question. You will know that it's the same thing they are saying. So you have to be smart. You have to be paying attention, and you have to have your what's it called? Your Chat GPT close by you, or your what's it called? Your, like me now. I use WhatsApp Meta. You understand? Because WhatsApp Meta is fast for me. If I'm just typing something on WhatsApp Meta, boom, it has brought out answers for me. Are you getting it? And you know, WhatsApp is light. Is light in terms of usage. ChatGPT 2 is light. But ChatGPT, it brings this, what's it called for you? Answers on AI. If you don't know how to use it very well. So you have to use your head. You have to, if you ask ChatGPT questions, it brings answer for you based on AI. If you don't know how to tell him to give you answer based on human, it becomes a problem. So me, I use Meta. Once I'm not seeing the answer from Meta, is I know how to twinkle it, to twist it, and answer myself, right? So you have to work smart. You have to have multiple, what's it called, accounts, and opening multiple accounts have to deal with, what's it called? It have to deal with your hey God, why English they come off my head like this? It have to do with rotating residential IP, not static. Are you getting what I'm saying? Rotating. You understand? Because if you are using rotating IP, they will not be able to detect. It will look like it's like a random person, but it is not all. It is not all sites you can use rotating IP on. If you use rotating IP on some particular sites, they will ban you that moment because they will know that this one is not serious. There are some survey sites that look like real job. That is the main survey site. You understand? Have you ever seen something like this before? You are on a survey site, they are telling you that, please, this survey site is one sitting. Don't press back button. Don't press forward button. You have to stay true from beginning to the end. One sitting. Some survey sites will tell you that you have to how are they putting that thing though? How are they putting that English? God go help me for this English. Your man knows I speak very well. So there's some survey site that will tell you that you can go and come back. Now I get the point. They will tell you can go and come back and do it. But some survey site they will tell you they want you to be in one sitting. You understand? So that is it. So now let me mention the key points that I have talked so far. I they talk long ago. The reason why I'm talking long like this is because I want to explain the thing in such a way that the newbies will understand. If it is the professional I'm talking to, since maybe by now I've around like $3 or $4. This $1.30, they my since so, but just that explanation why they do, make me defocus. Sorry guys that are from outside Nigeria, no, we know PG9 be our language for here. So at time 1.30, 1.2. This is that one don't disappear. Otilo. So as I was saying, let me come back now and list everything to where I am. Number one, ensure your Play Store is in the country you want to use. Number two, ensure that your IP address is in the country you want to use. Number three, ensure your IP address is strong. Number four, ensure that you don't spend more than 3 to 5 hours in the survey site you are. Number five, ensure that you are always doing research and you are twisting it into human reasoning. That's your answers, not AI. It's not like they will just ask you a question, you don't know it, you just go and use AI. If it is objective question, right, you can use AI to answer it direct. But if it is a theory question that you have to type, don't use AI directly. What you will do is that you have to go and use ChatGPT or Meta AI or Google You search for that question. If you search it, twist it to human understanding. Once you twist it to human understanding, boom, you are good to go. It is not more self you twist everything. Just small thing, just change it. You understand? Just small thing. By the time you know, they will just approve you. You understand? And number 16 that I want to talk now, it is very, very important. Now let me show you guys from here. Let me show you guys here. It is very, very important. Survey completed, right? Let me enter here and show you guys. I used to chop DQ, but you all will see what I'm talking about here. You can see my DQ. 1, 2, I've earned 1. 1, I've earned 1. 1, 2, I've earned 1. 1, I've earned 1. The thing is not loading again. Oh, are you seeing it? But most of you guys will just be doing DQ. It will reduce your survey. It will reduce your survey points. You understand? It will reduce your survey points. You will not now be having a BB points. In my VIP group, and there was one of my students that was like, bro, what is happening? I'm no longer getting this thing, survey point. It's too much of DQ that is causing it. Now, let me tell you guys, it is not my wish to get this 0.20. You understand? This 0.20, this 0.6 that I got is when I was entering the survey. Maybe I did not pass the main screener. Boom, they'll just come and give me this reward. You understand? Now, this other one you are seeing, this 0.20, it shows that I have already entered the survey deep. Because for you to get this 0.20, you must have passed 50%. You understand? DQ means disqualification. Thank you very much, Mandy, right? I just see someone saying, what is the meaning of DQ? DQ means disqualification, right? So now, from here, let me raise this up. You can see here, it's showing screen out. Screen out means disqualification. You can see this 0.6 is screen out. This 0.20 is screen out. From here, you can see this one say completed. Completed means I passed the survey. You understand? So, if you are doing survey, right, your mindset should be that you should be completing it. You understand? Stop screening out. If it is this screen out, it does not have issues. But this particular one, there's an issue. This thing you are seeing, it will reduce your points. That's your big survey. Now you can see here, if I come to N, right, you will see that I have big survey here. Let me show you guys. Good. You can see this 1.2 or 1.30, something like that. They don't want to go out. You understand? It is because of I'm avoiding disqualification. Let me go back to my this thing. It's because I'm avoiding disqualification. Let me show you guys from here. See, I'm avoiding all these screen outs. You can see after ending this one, it is only this 0.20 is the main screen out. You understand? It shows that I have done the survey more than 50%. At times it's from 70% or 75% they used to give, but from 50% upward, it can come at any time, right? So these ones you are seeing, this main one, this 0.20, they are the main disqualification. You understand? Once you get this disqualification, just be observing. You'll be noticing that your survey's points or reward, no, not reward, your survey questions. What am I saying, sir? Your survey points will be reducing, not the one you earn from your what's it called, the available survey that you have to run. They will be reducing. You understand? Why are they reducing? It's because of this DQ, this disqualification, this screen outs. You understand? Now you can see I earn 1 here. I got 1, 2 disqualification. I earn 1 here. I got 1 disqualification before I earn this one again. Are you seeing it? Now you can see here. I earn this one, then I got this one as minor screening out. It's not like I feel it like that. You understand? It's just like maybe they ask me, for instance, what is my occupation? And I say my occupation is education. And maybe then the occupation they need is agriculture or IT, they will screen me out. That screening out, they are screening me out. It's not like I've started the main survey. I've not started the main survey, but it's just the questioning screen out, right? So that screen out now that I've screened me out now, that is where they will now give me this 0.3, 0.3, 0.6. Are you getting it? But you see, from this 0.20 is the main screen out. It shows that you failed the question, but they are just compensating you so that it will not be as though it's this. Now, if you complete one survey, you only have 5 screen out, 5 to be able to earn, right? So if you earn 5 screener, 5 screen out, you know, here is 1, 2, right? If you earn 5, they will drastically reduce your points. Even yourself, you'll be frustrated. You'll be like, at times, you'll even be doing survey of 30 minutes. They'll be giving you like 10 cents, 20 cents, 15 cents for 30 minutes. You yourself will be like, but I've once earned this thing for like I've once done this survey now and I earned 50 cents or $1. Why is it now 10 cents? Why is it now? It is because of that, what's it called? That's your God. It is because of that your disqualification. And if you finish more than 5 how am I going to put this English now? Now, most video I'm doing, I used to edit them. You understand? I used to edit most video because of my English. And if I'm telling you guys that I spend like 5 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours doing video, you guys will think I'm lying. I have to sit down and compose English. If I did not get it where, I will re-edit it again. I will re-talk again. Till I get it where. If I will not post it, it's not easy to do all those things. A lot of you guys don't think it's an easy thing. If it's easy, open your channel and do them. More see IB. So anyway, so if you got this screen out more than 5 times, no, sorry, if you get this screen out like 5 times, it will reduce your points, and there's possibility if you now give another bad quality answer, they will just place your account on hold. Are you seeing it? They will place your account on hold. So now there's something I want to explain to you guys. There's something very important. It is one thing to have a good IP, right? It's another thing to know how to answer survey. You understand? It is one thing to have a good IP. It is another thing to know how to answer survey question, quality question. You understand? So a lot of you guys are having a good IP, but at the end of the day, you guys do not. How will I put this in English? You guys are not giving quality answer. Now, the essence of you running survey is to give your opinion, is to give a quality answer. That is your own opinion. But then you are not giving answers that they want. You are not giving a quality answer. They will fail you even though the IP is good. If you go to some survey channels, you will see some white guys. They'll be telling you that, well, in 5 survey, I've made £50 in this week. They will say in Survey Junkie, they have earned like £80 or £100 in this month. They are failing. It is no answer they are getting. That is the reason why they are earning such amounts. But us, now that we know what we are doing, you understand? We know that there is no job in Nigeria, or even though there is jobs that will pay us, we know that there is no job that will pay us like the way we used to see money here. We know how to manipulate our way in. You understand? So if they are making 80 pounds or 50 pounds in a month, we should be talking about making 200 pounds in a month. Are you seeing it? Because we are applying strategy and smartness. Anyway, then they don't chop belle for there, or they get work, they get everything. So even though they don't decide to work for their country there, you understand, they will still eat, they will still live a good life. But in Africa, yeah, if you do not work, you do not do the needful, even your family people say, now your family people will first start from your head. You understand? Your family people will be the first people to come on your head and be like, hey, bro, what are you doing at home? You're not bringing money, you're not good. So let's leave that, right? Let's leave that. So now that I've told you guys, right, the main thing, you understand? So you guys need to be at alert. You understand? You guys need to be at alert. So don't spend more than 3 to 5 hours on this survey site. Now you can see, if I'm saying don't spend more than 3 to 5 hours in this survey site, it's not by this time, you know. In my live stream now, I've spent 1 hour. Hey, I see 1 hour. God I beg you. I've spent 110 minutes. This 110 minutes now that I've spent, I think this is getting to almost 2 hours. Oh, Chineke. This is getting to almost 2 hours. So this does not include in the survey site. Oh. Now let me tell you how the survey site do their calculation. Is by opening, if the time you start opening all this timing, you understand, like this, for instance, now this survey now is 23 minutes. So if you just click on it and open it, you understand, that is when the timing starts. It's not by you've stayed on it long like this. No, you can be here now and you are not doing anything. Are you getting it? You are not doing anything. It is when you start entering all these things, that is when the third party side, they'll be like, oh, there's somebody here, oh, there's somebody making an attempt to, there's somebody doing something new. You understand? These 2 hours might don't spend, so for no reason I make like $10 or $15. Anyway, sure, no problem. It's for the newbies. It's for the newbies. So I hope we are exploring. You understand? So I know, see, let me tell you guys something. Most of you guys are just in haste in terms of doing things. You need to calm down. See, survey will be here forever, even till we die. If from now till the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 100 years, 200 years, survey will be here. Do you know why? Survey is not what AI can replace. AI cannot replace survey. Why AI cannot replace survey? Because AI does not have the ability to test or eat. AI does not have the ability to test food or eat food. AI does not have the ability to test drink or drink in such a way that it can tell that, wow, it's look like this, it look like that. And AI does not have cells, living cells. You understand? It does not have living cells. So AI cannot tell. Are you getting what I'm saying? AI can be used to set the survey question. All these questions now you are seeing here now, it is with AI they set it. But AI cannot answer it. That's why most of the time, if you are doing your survey, they will be telling you that do this security question, do this security question. Do they will ask you some question like choose this option if you are paying attention. They will ask you a question like 1 plus this is what? They will show you an image, they'll tell you what is this. They can catch AI because the way they will ask you question, you yourself you forget and you go and click on something that is not there. You understand? So you need to calm down. This survey is very wide. It's not something that they can replace. What you need is understanding. They used to tell us in a proverb that if you want to hide something from African people, put it in a book. Put it in a book. You understand? They will not read. Now we are putting it in a video. Most of you guys will not even want to watch it to understand. Even today's video that I posted about how to create paper. A lot of somebody just came and was saying trash. I was just looking at him. I was be like, this guy now have not watched this video from beginning to end. He has not even watched the previous videos. And look at what he just typed. You understand? And one thing about me is that I don't like giving people some rude comments. The way they used to drop some rude comments, you understand? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So, but then they are not they are not patient enough to watch through, to be able to understand. As I am like this, as you guys are seeing me, I can spend 2 hours just to get one knowledge. Because if I get that knowledge, it is added to me. So imagine I do not have all this knowledge I have now. How can I be telling you guys that this is what and what is going on? How can I be telling you guys? It is what I have researched. You understand? It is what I have learned. It is what I have practiced that I'm telling you guys. As when I have not practiced it or I have not experienced it. So how should I be able to tell you guys that this is it, that is that? I can't. You understand? It's not by how many years you spend to. You understand? It is not by how many years you spent. Like someone like me now, if I come, I'll tell you guys that I've been here for 9 years. It's not by 9 years. It is not by 9 years. It is not by years I started yesterday. It is not by years I started last month, last 2 months. It is by how smart are you working? How smart are you working? I've bought a lot of courses. I've entered a lot of group. So many people have mentored me. You understand? Many people have mentored me, even though I know more than them. But I have to sit down because I know that if someone is standing in your front, there is one thing you don't know that person know. That is where you should be humble. That is where you should be humble, because humbleness pay. I say, okay, now let me shock you guys. This demograph now today I'm using, it was from the HK that they don't do research. That is where I got this demograph from. Because before I used to change demograph, thinking maybe that is what is going to change my earnings. But I discovered that it is not by demograph. It is not by changing demograph. It's by understanding the demograph and how to use it and the right time to use the demograph. You understand? That is what actually matters a lot. So, 117 minutes, 120 minutes, that's 2 hours. Oh, I spent a long time here. Oh. So, I hope the newbies, they are learning something from here. Even though it will take me today just to be telling you guys about trick and hints about survey. You understand? I will not mind. But it is very, very important for you guys to understand. Because a lot of you guys do not want to acquire knowledge. You guys just want to be entering the survey side and just be pushing to see that yes, money draw, you catch out. Now let me tell you guys, when I was in HK, this is what they used to do. When I was in HK, right? In survey HK, this is what they used to do. If this one is just cashing out from this account, he has forgot about that account. Oh, his new account is hopping on. If you finish this one, he's looking for another new account. If you finish this one, he's looking for another new account. Then maybe if he's opening new account, nothing is coming out again. Like all those big points, big surveys, they are not coming out again. That is when you now remember that they will not remember that they have many accounts on ground. That's why they will not go in and be checking on them one after the other which one is big. If they did not find anyone again, they will move to another platform. But you guys can see this account now. It has been here for long. You understand? For those of you guys that do not know, it is 2 weeks they used to hold accounts. Now, this is the last time I earned money. It was July 1st, right? Because many people used to think if I did not post my earning, and sorry, if I did not post my screenshot or my listing on my YouTube show, many people used to think they have banned my account. They have not banned my account. See, this is July 12th. Are you seeing it? July 12th. Today is July 12th, right? In my Pacific time, but in my Nigerian time, it should be like July 13, right? Because we are already in Sunday in Nigerian, but in Pacific time, they are in Saturday, right? So a lot of people used to think they used to ban my account, and it's okay. Let's say if they even ban my account, it is on 14 that they're supposed to release it, not on 12 or on 13. right? We are on 13 here. It's on 14, but no, you can see how long I've left my account for like 11 days. I've not even touched it, right? I've not touched it for like 11 days. You understand? It's not only this site, there are thousands of survey sites out there. I showed you guys from what's it called? Survey Monkey. There are 241,000 plus survey sites in Survey Monkey. 241,000 plus survey sites, not survey and this thing, no. Survey for you to earn, no. 240. I don't want to go there now before you guys will think I'm taking you back. 241,000 plus, I be 42,000 plus. And about 2 million people plus every day they are running survey there. So imagine 2 million people, they are earning money on a daily basis on Survey Monkey. How much you are earning? How much you are earning? So you have to work smart. Smartness matters a lot. You understand? So now let me tell you guys another trick. Let's say you have 3 top survey sites. You make $2 here, you make $2 here, you make $2 here. Let's say as a beginner, as a newbie, you make $2 here, right? You can see I have 0.90 cents here. If I hit this one now, it will be like 1.39. Let's scroll again a bit. If I hit this one now, it will be like 2.59. Are you seeing it? Let's say, okay, 26 minutes plus 23 minutes. This is like 50 something minutes. That is like an hour. So let's say if I chop some again in like 2 hours, time, bro, I must get to $5. If I didn't get to $5, then I must be in 3 point something to 4 point something, right? So let's say I leave that one, I go to my next site, I do same thing. I go to my next site, I do same thing. Then I come back 24 hours and I feel then that's $15 in one site. Now, let's talk about Heycash too. You do same thing on Heycash. You do same thing on Prime Opinion. You do same thing on this. You do same thing on that. Bro, by the time you know, you are already up there. It's not on this site. This is a third-party site. It is not on the highest you can make here is $20. And if you make $20 here, they will know that your demograph, you are lying. And they may give you a chance to earn that $20. But next time, it will be hard. It will be hard because of your demograph. They'll be checking. By the time they want to pay you, they will check. They'll be like, oh, you understand? They will check. Now, another thing is that all these games you guys are seeing here, it's enabled. These games you guys are seeing, all these games here, they are enabled. I'll not lie to you guys. But there's an IP that can work this game. The IP for this survey is different from the IP of these games. That's another thing you guys need to know. Now, most of the time, if you enter this gaming site, you want to run the offer, you see that nothing is. There is IP for games. When I will start talking about IP, where to buy IP, how to buy IP, I will teach you guys different kinds of IP. You understand? Survey is deep. Just as we have Nollywood industry, that's how we have survey industry. Just as we have music industry, that's why we have survey industry. Just as we have comedy industry, that's why we have survey industry. All of us are actors. We are actors. If you are not an actor, why are you saying you have a house in America or in UK? Why are you saying you have a car where you're in Nigeria here? Why are you saying you are you are a director of a company or you are the owner? Some people are bad. They will say they are the owner of the company. You understand? Why are you saying so? We are actors and actresses. We are acting. You are the one that have not yet know that we are acting. You understand? So you need to have this mentality that you are an actor. Even what's it called? All those people in Bollywood, all those American films you used to watch. All these actors, today you will see them in different movie. Tomorrow you see them in another movie. Next tomorrow you see them in another movie. The reason why you are seeing them in another movie, they are acting role of people and they are being paid for it. It is the same thing you are doing. You are the one that have not come to realization. So when you come to realization, you now work smart and you now work wise. You understand? It can't be like say this talk this sweet now. I never even start survey safe. 2 hours don't go. Hey, but I hope you guys are learning a lot, right? Hope you guys are learning a lot. If you are learning something, just type I am learning. I am learning. I want to be seeing you guys typing now. Because very soon I'll be asking question. I'll be telling you guys to ask your question so that one after the other I'll be dealing with question. So just write I am learning, I am learning, I am learning, I am learning. You understand? Let me see that like 5 to 10 times I am learning. So I will know you guys are following up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So that's it. That's it. Chai, my battery is in 11%. Aye, sorry. Use power bank now. Me now as I am, I have 3 power bank. 3. I cannot run out of power like that. In fact, I'm using a solar. Aside solar, I'm using power bank 3. I'm using 3 power bank. Let me see. I can on these lights. I don't think these lights can on. Sorry guys, my phone was off. My phone, what's it called? I'm coming. Okay. So you guys need to have power banks. You understand? It will help a lot. Please, so even though it's 1, right? Even though it's 1, like my fan. See, I'm coming. I'm going to show you guys my power banks because I don't fake things. I like saying reality. Are you seeing it? It's my power banks. Are you seeing? These are 20 mega amps. 1, 2. Are you seeing it? 3. So I'm not here for play. In fact, I'm using solar. So I'm just keeping this one in case sun no come out for like let me speak English, Jerry. In case there's no sun for like 1 week. You understand? Or there's no sun for like 3 days. At least these power banks can help me. You understand? And see them. Right? So that's it. So I also have a whole lot of devices. So let's go into the practical aspects, right? Or should I allow you guys to ask questions before we go to practical, or after practical you guys can ask questions? Which one? Please write it on the comment. Write it, let me know. You guys should write it, let me know. All right, ask your question before your phone off. Ask your question. Okay, some people say after practical. Somebody say ask question. Ask us question. No, me, I can't ask you guys question. No, you guys should be the one to ask question. Now, can you join your group? That your English is hard though. Is it can I join your group? Is that what you mean? Ask your question. Where's that guy that say want to ask question before his battery goes off? Please ask your question. What proxy can I use? I need one I can buy. All right. When I want to do video for proxy, you will see it very soon. I'll do video on where to buy proxy, right? Because my vendor has been misbehaving. You understand? So I've been doing some kind of research in order to make that work through so that everybody can have access. You understand? Because the proxy you guys are buying from me from the group, I'm not gaining anything from it. You understand? It is my vendor that is even enjoying it, and at the same time, it's not even valuing what someone is doing for him. You understand? But then very soon I'll be teaching you guys how to buy proxy on your own on a cheap price, and the kind of proxy you will use for different kinds of surveys, right? So when I started my channel, a lot of people were thinking maybe I will not teach how to do paper. I don't rush my things. That's one thing about me. If I tell you I will do it, I will do it. You understand? So that's one thing about me. I don't rush my things. You understand? So if time comes, right? Maybe it may be inside this week. Today is a new week now, right? Yeah, today is a new week. So inside this week or next week, though, I will teach about that. So everybody will be buying proxy on their own, right? So that's it. So somebody say this week I haven't done. Can I join your group? Join my group now. There's no problem. You can join my WhatsApp group. The link is on my this thing. You can join it. This week I haven't been able to make much. Okay, you haven't been able to make much. What you just do is that you have to apply smartness. You understand? You have to apply smartness. What's your salary range for the education course? I will try it. I want to use one demograph for all accounts. Okay, I'm using 200,000 to 249,000. Go and check my video on what's it called? There's a video I did on best demograph, best survey demograph. Go and check that video. Everything is there. That's the demograph I'm using. Everything you see in my YouTube is what I'm doing practically. It's not like I'm going to use something outside. No, it is what I'm doing practically. How much is it? It is free to join my group. My group is free. It is my VIP that is not free. You understand? My VIP is not free, but my WhatsApp group is free. You can join it from the channel. Are you going to upload this live on your channel? Yes, I will upload it so that people will learn from it, right? That's the reason why I was saying the amateur and the professional, they should go and do what they want to do and come back, right? It is the newbie I'm more focused on so that they will learn a lot from here. Then this one say, God bless you for that paper video. No problem. You are welcome. There are more videos I'm going to do. There's one site I discovered earlier on. They used to call the site Card Remit. You understand? But I don't know if they accept different African countries. I've not really done much research on it, right? But then they still said something again that baffles me. They said the ACH deposit is free. So that means if the ACH deposit is free, that means if I'm doing what's it called? If I'm doing top survey, let me show you guys from here. See, let me show you guys. Where's my pen? Where I kept my pen? Okay, this is it here. Are you guys seeing? So you see this cash out here, right? If I click on it, let me show you guys. If I click on this cash out, right, you are going to see something like this. ACH. Are you seeing it? Paper. Right? So let's assume, for instance, now I have $5 available here, right? In my ACH. Sorry, in my what's it called? In my balance. Let's say, for instance, right? Let me come back. Let's say, for instance, I have $5 here in my balance. You understand? That is, I've reached the $5 threshold, which is this. Then I'll click on here, cash out, right? So if I click on cash out, let me show you guys something. Then I'll click on ACH. There's somewhere I'm heading to, right? So if I click on ACH, I'll click on the $5, right? And I'm going to cash out. So if I cash out, they will email me this ACH link, right? If they email me this ACH link, then I can now go and copy the link and paste it on the browser, or click on the link. Then if I click on the link, I have to ensure that I'm on my VPN or my proxy, right? So if I click on the link, they will take me to their site where I can put my routine number. That's that my foreign bank. You know, I taught you guys how to open foreign banks. So that foreign banks, that is where you come and paste on that link. You understand? That is the page it will open. They will ask you for your if you are using, let's say you are using a USC. I think it is USC that uses ACH now, right? So you are using USC. They ask you for your routine number, your account number, your bank name, something like that, right? Then if you put everything, they will tell you within 2 to 3 business days, they will send the money. So within that 2 to 3 business days, the money will land without you using paper. Are you getting it? Without using PayPal accounts, this paper you are seeing here, without you using PayPal account, you can use this ACH to send money to your either Gray account, what's it called, Wise, whatever. You understand? But there's one I saw that baffles me today. No, not today. There's one I saw, Card Remit. So by the time I get to $5 on any of my survey accounts that have ACH, I'll withdraw my money to there. If they did not charge me, that would be a great options for us to be cashing out from ACH to that account. Then we can now withdraw it instantly to our account in Nigeria. So maybe if you want to withdraw $5, they may charge like, let's say, below 50 cents. That is if we are receiving it for free, below 50 cents. And by the time you already have enough money, instead of that Gray, they'll be charging you $2, or okay, NSAFE is 0.25, but then that NSAFE, it is not safe. You understand? There's a GPay. GPay is $1. Which other one again? Gig Bank is $1, right? And so many others. Let me see you guys' question again. Oh, survey site payday. Once I use 3 hours on each. Can I earn $3 per survey site per day once I use 3 hours on each? Yes, you can earn more than that. Let's say for instance now. You can see this is 21 minutes. This is 26 minutes, right? So this is $1.30. $1.30. That is, if you spend 21 minutes here, you spend 26 minutes here. That's 47 minutes. In 47 minutes time, you should be able to get $2.60. So let's say you now scroll down, you now add this. So 47 minutes plus 14 minutes, that is 1 hour plus. You can see this is 51 cents. You have already earned $3 now. Are you seeing it? So it's by working smart, right? Someone said, can I join your group? Yes, you can join my group. You can join. Another person said, and still use the same demo for on. Still use the same demo. Please be completing this thing, your English, right? Demograph. Demo is different from demograph. Oh, I don't know what you are trying to say here. Is it demograph you are trying to say? And still use the same demograph for all survey, including the multiple ones. Yes. Like as I have said, I'm using the same demograph for all my survey sites. The same demograph. All my survey sites. I'm using the same. Then someone asked a question, please, about proxy buying. I've talked about that one now. If by the time I get to that, by the time I'm done with my research and everything, I will talk about it. The proxy you guys will use for survey and whatever. You understand? I'll talk about that one. So don't rush me on that, right? So with time, I'll talk about that. Then what happens is sometimes the survey takes longer than the time they write. That's why we are talking about being smart. Being smart. Like this survey now, for instance, this survey you are seeing now, it is 21 minutes, right? There's a way you be fast. Within 15 minutes, you can finish the survey, right? But some sites will not agree for you to finish 15 minutes. So you need to be smart. Now, if this survey is 21 minutes, I will advise you to set your time 21 minutes. By the time you get to 15 minutes and you see that this thing is still long, that is, you are checking the percentage, it's still moving slow. Speed up. Till you get to 21 minutes and finish up. It is smartness. It's not by hard work, it's smartness. So this one, I say, which survey can I start, sir? It depends on you. The ones with number, the one without number, the one with ID card. There are many. There are thousands of surveys out there. So do you have number? Do you have ID card? Or if you don't have any, if you don't have number and ID card, you can start with a cool survey, money foundering, and a whole lot of them, sha. You can start with it, right? You can even do curious card safe. Curious card, you can use your national ID to verify it. We've tested it. It is working. Then somebody has a question. Say, you said you have multiple accounts on top survey. Do you use the same demograph for all? Yes, now, yes. If I do not use the same demograph for all, I cannot complete it now. I have different devices, okay? So I use same what's it called? Same demograph for all of them. So somebody said also about app cloning. Ask your question about app cloning. Right? Please type your question fully. Don't type it half because other people are typing that question. I have number. Okay, good. If you have number, if the number is a strong number, you can use it and open plenty platform, right? You can use one number to open 5 survey, top survey, cash, whatever. You can open many sites, right? If you don't know sites to open, there are a lot of sites. Just go to how to make money on my YouTube playlist. You see a lot of survey sites there that you can earn from. Like this top survey is one of them, right? There's N-Star, right? There's a new survey too that has come out. I will talk about that one very soon, right? So there are a whole lot. So let me get to plug my phone because somebody said I rarely see big points on my cash. Avoid disqualification and too much of spending. God, you help me with my English, oh God. Too much of spending time on what's it called? Avoid disqualification and spending too much time on survey sites. I hope you are here now in my this thing, right? Avoid disqualification. Avoid too much of avoid staying more than 5 hours on one survey platform and avoid giving bad answers. You understand? As well, also use good IP. Can I start with money foundry? Yes, you can start with money foundry. Money foundry is good. It's good, but just that their pay is weekly. They don't pay daily. If you get to $5 today, you have to wait by this time today next week to be able to get your money. That's money foundry for you. And if you now use VPN, submit law, it is 1 week time that you will see your money. 1 month's time you will see your money. Somebody said, please let's start practical, sir. Let's move. Okay, some people still have some questions. We'll move. That's why I asked from the beginning. Are you not the one that say your battery is 11%? You have not still gone. This guy, you are using smartness. Anyway, no problem. We are all in together. I stopped spending much time on survey recently. That's good. You need to apply smartness, right? You need to apply smartness. This one say, what about branded survey is good and how to avoid shadow ban? Branded survey is good. There's no survey site that is not good. All survey sites are good. If you want to avoid shadow ban, I have a video for that, right? Causes of survey shadow ban on this thing. Go to my playlist, you'll see that video. It's 1 hour long. Causes of survey shadow ban. I listed everything that you need to avoid in order to open a successful survey account. Someone say, but I'm still a victim of DQ. You saw the last post I posted, right? On WhatsApp. If you did not see it, let me show you guys. I'm coming. I posted that message on WhatsApp. So I will show you guys now to see. Look at it. Did you see this post? The hardest prison to escape is in our mind. So by the time you, from your mind, you say you are no longer a victim, you will never be a victim again. So I posted this in WhatsApp group, right? I posted this in our WhatsApp group, so you can see, right? So from your mind, you need to escape, right? Escape from your mind. So now, so another person said something. How can I avoid disqualification? You can avoid it by giving a quality answer. You understand? Giving a quality answer, you can avoid it. Then this one says my it is actually 8% now, though once it gets to 4, then I'm off. Okay, no problem. So my hey cash. Hey, I need to be in that top survey. Where is it? Okay. So my hey cash, when I start a survey, it will cut me off in a few minutes. Work on your space. Ensure that your space. Okay, I did not talk about this. I will still talk about it though. If you are using a phone, ensure you are using 3 gig and upward. Ensure you have a lot of space, like 4 gig, 5 gig. Let's just say 5 gig upward. Ensure you have a lot of space in your phone. Then everything will be all right. I beg you, make we do practical. Okay. I just joined your WhatsApp. All right, you are welcome. Mine is at 3%. I will soon go. You do not have light or what? How about your power banks? You guys are not using power banks. I know we're in Nigeria, no, but the only bank now that is working for me is my power bank. The rest are investment bank. Are we allowed to use on Gmail accounts for multiple survey sites like a cash, prime opinion, etc? Are we allowed to use on Gmail accounts? I didn't understand this your question. Are we allowed to use on Gmail accounts? Please retype your question very well. I can't understand. Please list some sites for beginners. It depends now. I just answered that. I say it depends. If you have phone number, then there are sites you can start with. If you don't have phone number, there are sites you can start with. If you have only email, there are sites you can start with. If you have ID card and email, there are sites you can start with. If you have ID card, phone number, email, there are sites you can start with. This one say, are you going to post the rep? The rep, see, please, you guys should be typing full. What's it called? Type full sentence, please. I did not go to school that much to be understanding short words. Okay. So I think he meant one Gmail account for multiple survey sites. Yes, now, like if you open a cache now with one Gmail, you can use it to open top survey. You can use it to open 5 survey, whatever. Understand? You can, but don't use one Gmail account to open same survey site twice. It will affect the first one. Use only one Gmail for one survey site. You understand? You can still use that same one Gmail to open other survey sites, but don't use it to open one survey site twice. If not, you will spoil the other one. You understand? Because you are not following their laws. They have EU laws, United States laws that is guiding this thing. That's why if you want to sign up, they'll tell you agree. Click on this box to agree. So that's it. You need to be careful. Mistake, I mean replay. Yes, I'll post it. Are we allowed to use one Gmail for different survey sites. Yes, you can use one Gmail for different survey sites, but don't open two accounts with one Gmail or one survey site. Sorry, this came to my mind. There are some survey sites that have 0 stars and some have low rating. Does that mean we can try it? Because most time you will be screened out. All right, let me answer you like this. Most survey sites that have that 0 star, most, your demograph do not match it. But if you want your demograph to match it, you have to be smart. You understand? Like, for instance, now I may be using education as my demograph, right? I may be using education as my demograph, but then there are some surveys, the demograph they want is IT. So me, I have to switch to IT in order to pass it. If I didn't switch to IT, I use education, it will not go. If you're an amateur or you're a professional, you understand what I'm talking about. It will not go. So you have to be smart. You have to read the question very well to understand. So reading is important. Understand is important, right? And again, I have dropped a video on how to pass survey screener, right? Let me show you guys the video here. Just wait for some second. I'll show you guys how to pass survey. Please just wait for some few seconds from me. I want to go on my playlists. Okay, so I'm on my playlist now. You can see this place here now. How to pass survey screener. This is it here. Are you seeing it? Go and watch this video. How to pass survey screener. So if I click on it, you can see from the banner here, they say how to pass all survey screener using this trick. So there's a trick using to pass survey screener. You understand? It does not matter. Maybe I'm using education or I'm using IT or whatever. There's a trick I'm using, right? So I'm going to watch this video. How to pass all survey screener. Are you getting it? So somebody say, you said you have multiple accounts on top survey. Do you use the same demograph for all? Yes, I use the same demograph. It does not matter. All the survey platform, even though I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in one platform, I use same demograph. Demograph does not matter. You understand? It does not matter. Now let me tell you why demograph does not matter. It's just more like, for instance, you go to a company where 50 people, let's use pure water company for example, where 50 people are producing pure water. Now in that company where 50 people are producing pure water, is it not the same demograph they are going to be using? I am a pure water producer. I am a pure water producer. I am a pure water producer. It's the same thing. Now, each time you're opening a new account, you are a different person. You understand? You are a new person. You are a different person. So your email shows that you are a different person. Assuming you are using the same email, that's where there's a problem. You understand? So you are a different person each time you are opening accounts. You understand? So that's it. So this one say, can we still use European countries proxy? Because people mostly use USA and UK. I explained now that there are 5 top survey sites. There are 5 top survey countries, right? There's US, which is the highest. There's UK, second to the highest. There's Germany, third to the highest. There's France, right? France is Europe now. What's it called? Italy too is Europe, right? Am I wrong? France is Europe now. Italy is Europe too. Yeah. Then this person said, so how can you know when they will ask for IT when your demograph is education in order to switch to IT? I think is the most important thing to know. Yes, you are going to know through the question they will ask you. You understand? At times they will even tell you that we are looking for so people under so. Like for instance, now they may say we are looking for people working in telecommunication to answer this question for us. So they will now tell you that they will now, if you are moving to the next question, they will now ask you, what is what what department, or what is your occupation? That moment, if you use education, no till law, it has gone. You will never find it again. But if you use IT, telecommunication, they will allow you to go. So go and watch this video. It shows a lot, right? So how can you know when they ask for IT? No, I've answered this now. Same zip code or different zip code? Same zip code. Do you what do you understand by the same demograph? The same demograph means you are not changing anything now. Everything from A to Z, the same thing. Go and check all my videos. It's the same thing I'm using for all of them. I've never once changed one. It's the same thing I'm using for all of them. Right? So that was it. So this one say, please, can we start practical? We'll start practical. Thank you. I will watch the videos tomorrow. All right. Have a great night. Have a great night. So we're going to be doing the practical now, right? So by the time we start the practical, right, I will want when we get to what's it called, some corporate questions, I will take my phone off the screen so that the what's it called, it will not show on my YouTube, because if it show on my YouTube and they mistakenly come across it, they may come to Nigeria and arrest me. They will pay my flight for free to the UK. They will put me in jail. I will face court orders. So a whole lot of stuffs, right? This is it here. I talked about this. Let me show you guys from here. So for those of you guys that are watching how to create paper, everything you need to know about how to create paper is in here. Nigeria paper with VPN or without VPN is in this place here. And how to get your foreign bank. If you come to my playlist, you come down to this place here, you see everything you need to know. Then let's check that survey warning. Look at it here. Survey corporate warning. Are you seeing it? Survey corporate warning. So you can see you can be jailed if you run survey like this. So there are some surveys I'm going to be running here in this life. I'll have to take my phone off the screen, right? So you guys, I'm letting you guys know now so that you guys will not think maybe I'm going to do try your luck. No, that's the reason why you see that everybody teaching survey, they don't post full survey on YouTube. You understand? So let's start. So I'm in my top survey now. Hey, okay, I thought all those my big center have run away. So we have $1 here. My cable has fell down. So 21 minutes, right? So let's get into this one. Let's see. Let's say you have qualified for this survey. Click below to start. Are you seeing it? So start. So this is a security question plus capture and the rest, right? So we need to answer all this. So they say what answer before you begin the question, please answer the question below. My zip code is, so you just go and type 75001. Are you seeing it? 75001. Then they said, in your opinion, describe some of the disadvantage of technology. So some of the disadvantage of technology, then I'll put something like somebody should help me now from the comment section. The disadvantage of technology. My brain is not brain right now. Disadvantages of technology. Are you guys online? You guys should help me. Use for fraud. Is it only fraud? Do you use the same name for different accounts? No. Yes. I use the same name for different accounts. I say you guys should help me. You are still asking questions. You guys say I should enter survey now, and you guys are. Is it only fraud? It's not only fraud. Technology has disadvantage for now. There is all those carbon emission and pollutions. It can cause mental issues. Good. It can be used to spread rumors. Super funny. You. We know now. Causes addiction and overuse can lead to job low risk or privacy leaks, cybercrime, health issues. Hey, this one I'm going to use AI. Oh. Expose kids to online bullying and social media. All right. That's good. So these are good answers, right? The reason I'm telling you guys to write it is because I want to know you guys' mindset in terms of answering this kind of question. You understand? So the number one thing that technology, you understand? This number one disadvantage of technology is environmental pollution. You understand? Environmental pollution. Environmental pollution. Then this one also is important for internet fraud. For internet fraud and cyberbullying. Cyberbullying. Okay, so that's it. So let's move to the next. So this is a security question, and by the time you get to places like this, you need to look well because some of the stuffs they used to come in capital letter and small letter, right? So if you don't look well, you may go and use something of small letter to capital letter and it will not work. You understand? So here now we have capital letter C. So if I were you, I'll just set everything on capital on what's it called, capital letter, right? We have C, we have R, we have R, we have D, we have T, we have P, right? Click on back. Then there's a please drag and drop the number 44 into the square box. So you carry this 44. Sorry, I have not hold it. And push it here. Are you seeing it? Then you scroll down. It's in order to participate in survey, you must consent to our privacy policy and to the collection, storage in the US and sales of your personal information. Just click on yes. Are you seeing it? So you have agreed to their policy in order to move here. So let's see. They said what? For quality reason, please answer the following question in 1 to 2 sentences. What is your favorite color? And what do you like about it? It has moved from there. We are just getting things ready. We won't be long. Okay. So they are redirecting. Most of the time that stuff open, most of the time it does not open. So you just have to be patiently waiting, right? Approximately how many employees work at your organization? So me, I use 500 to 1000. Are you seeing it? 500 to 1000. What survey is this? Is this not I survey or whatever? Okay, it's mindset. Mind share. Welcome and thank you for your participation in this survey. By selecting and agree below, you are opting into this survey and consequently to answer the and consenting to answer the presented question. You also consent to the capture and secure storage of technical data, including IP, blah blah blah. I want to read. If you have any question about our, so this one is not much. They don't have all these what's it called, corporate, whatever. Let us agree and go. What is your favorite color? Many people are too busy to read survey questions. To show you have read this question thoroughly, please select orange despite your actual opinion. Now you can see this is another question here. A lot of people will fail this because they ask you now, what is your favorite color? You just go and pick pink, purple, red. But if you read well, you understand. This is what they need. They said what? To show you have read this question thoroughly, please select orange. So you click on orange. If you click anything here, it will cut. You have to select orange. They say despite your actual opinion, that is despite what your color is. You understand? Just choose orange. That is what they want. So they say, which of these following activity have you done today? So watch sports on TV, rode a unicorn, that's not true. Drank water, that's true. Watch a TV too, that's true. Visited Tarawa, Kiribati, that's far. Answered a survey question, drove a car. Let me shock you guys. Let me shock you guys something. I say, let me shock you guys something. See my English, I beg. God, I beg you. Let me tell you guys something. See, which of these following activities have you done today? You see, watch sport on TV. It is good to go. Drank water. Yes. Watch a TV show. Yes. This one, it is not true. This Kiribati you are saying is a nation in all those American countries, not in the United States of America, no. All those other side of America, that is not American, right? Now they see answer the survey question. If you choose this one, it is gone. You will not get what you want, because if you've answered survey question and you're not answering this, is the problem. So if have you drove a car? Yes. Now it's not an issue. You can move, confirm selection. Are you guys seeing what I'm doing, what I'm showing you guys, right? Who is your favorite TV character or personality and why? So I will say it, Captain American. And let me not use Captain American, let me use Superman. Superman is my favorite TV character, and the reason why is because he always comes through to save whenever there is a problem. Are you seeing it? Next, they say you can't type over 100 characters. Are you seeing it now? So these characters are over 100. So we need to type carefully now. Superman. Hey, I know I'm doing something wrong. I don't like this survey due to this little space of typing. Let me just select and cancel it. So everything has cancelled. So I have to use my sense now to be able to count this. Superman, right, is my favorite TV. Is my favorite TV character because I love him. I love his acting. I think this one is not up to 100. See, it has gone. Are you guys seeing it now? They said, thank you for agreeing to participate in our survey. Your opinion are very important to us. As part of this, we want to ask you questions about yourself, your lifestyle, and your preferences. We will process the response you provide to create anonymous results to share with our clients. We may also share your individual responses with our clients. We have partners who assist us with this processing, and they are based in different parts of the world, including US, UK, and India. You can read more details in our privacy statement located. So, do you agree to proceed? Just click on agreed. So now you can see these things are very many. I only read from here to here, right? And that took me like about 20 seconds, right? So I have to wait again for like 20 seconds. You understand? I told you guys about how to read with your mind. You just carry your Bible and be going like this. Sorry guys, my network was bad. Nigerian network with their problem. So I'm coming. Let me unlock my phone so you can see. I was still here, but my network was bad. Are you guys seeing it? My network was bad, so where's my pen? Okay. Please, if you are still with me, just click on what's it called? Just click on you are with me, right? I can see six people are alive, right? Just click you are still with me so that I will know what to do next. You understand? Because I want to even go off this life now because I cannot be talking to empty people. If you are with me, write you are with me. Let me know on the conversation. Let's just do this and we can call it a day. Are you guys sleeping or what? If you are with me, write I am with you. Type it, I am with you. Are you there? Let me click on next. First, which language will you prefer to answer the survey? English. In which, if any of the following countries is your primary residence, United States. Please select the image that correspond with to each animal. Please select image that correspond to each animal. So here what they mean is that what image actually correspond Okay, fish. You can see this place here is fish. We click on fish. Are you seeing it? This is butterfly. We click on this butterfly. Cat. We click on this cat. Are you seeing it? Monkey. Click on this monkey. So we are done. Click on next. If you are 3 people remaining, if you are still watching me, let me know, because I want to go off. Which of this following category include your age? 35 to 42. Which gender do you identify with? I use male.